Hey guys, how are we doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to another live with me. Live with me, why not? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Tanya or TitaniumBuilt. You can call me either or. It doesn't matter which one you use. But I usually just call me Tanya if you want. If that's easier, it's usually easier. But if you're a returning Titan, welcome back for yet another live. Thank you for joining me. I was going to come on earlier today. I went to the doctor and I was not feeling the greatest afterwards. I was like, I'm not feeling life today. So I took a nap. So I took a nap instead because I wanted to come and do this awesome live with you guys, which my hair's kind of digging into me there, but that's all right. Well, let's see who's here and then we'll get started. We can talk about whatever cases you guys want to talk about. I have some stuff pulled up that we can talk about if you guys don't have anything that you could think of. I'm going to decorate some trees. I've got this one. My dog's snoring. I've got this one here that I'm going to put. I'm trying to remember like my method to my madness last year, because there's bulbs everywhere, but I'm not sure what trees they go on. So I think that these little tiny bulbs, they go on this little tiny tree. I have 2 packs of those. And then I have some other little angels that I put on there. This tree is for my mom. So I dedicate one tree for her. And these were her ornaments. Like she got a little baby tree when probably I don't know, 5 years before she passed away. And so she just like got real small, like chintzy little decoration. She's like, I don't need much, it was just supposed to be for her, right? Well, I collected the tree. I got the tree somehow. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and put her decorations on there for her. So we've been doing that every year. But welcome in, Amanda. Oh, and my watch is going dead, but that's okay because I'm sitting down now anyway. Hey, crafty girl. Welcome in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes. Catherine, welcome in. And Suze, Mary Beth. How are you doing, Mary Beth? Hey, Hummingbird. I like all the emojis. I think they're really cute. When I'm on the computer, it's hard for me to do the emojis. On a MacBook, it's terrible. I bet there's a shortcut. I bet someone knows a shortcut. Hey, Ladybug. How are you doing today? Number 7. Oh, look at that, Ladybug. You have to be number 1. No, just kidding. Hey, Suze. Hey, Phantom Growler. Next time she'll be like, I was here. Hey, Dawn. Oh, see you later. Have a good night. Well, hello, Dawn. Welcome to the future. I wish she could have stayed. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. That's a classic. That's a classic. I wish we could play Christmas music without them trying to take down the whole channel. It's just Christmas music, Hey, Chatty. Hey, Doodlebug. Or I figured we can even just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. It's a you guys night tonight. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Lori. It's good to see everybody. It's good to see y'all. Hey, Proud Mimi. Has everybody been being good out there on those YouTube streets? Because it's been a little nuts out there. Eggnog, not for me. I don't do the eggnog. Do you guys drink eggnog? Hey, Nash Native. I bet Nash Native is ready. I bet your whole house is ready for I could just see you having a lot of Christmas stuff. Because you have littles and stuff. I don't know. I can just see it. You're welcome, Michelle. Yeah, we did this last year too. I actually, last year, I think it was last year and the year before. I think we did. I know we did the year before. No. Last year we did. I don't think we did the year before. I think I did that myself. And then I just, was like, hello, here's the live. Because we got one of those plants, those seasonal Christmas. They're like mini Christmas kind of trees. I don't know. They sell them at the stores this time of year. They're real leafy. They're real like brittle leaves. I don't even know how to explain what the tree is. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if Vincent would remember what this thing's called. But we got one at Sam's Club, and he climbed up like 4 things, like to get this certain one. We were like so excited about it. Well, I overwatered it and it got like dry rot or whatever that is it gets. Yeah. And we didn't know about it for like a good month, I would say. And oh, it was bad. It was so bad. So we had to say bye to that one. But ever since then, Vincent's had a green thumb. He can do, he can grow everything. Hey, DM. Hey, Sailor. He takes care of our plants here at the house. I'm not allowed to touch the water. So I'm not allowed to water them because I'll overwater. Hey, Andy. Hey, Boone. I think I did that to a lilac lilac plant too. Hey, Private 9-1. Oh, is someone not feeling good? Chilly in Virginia, Boone. Oh yeah, it's chilly here. 23 in Maine. Oh gosh. I don't know if I could live in Maine, but it's so beautiful. But 23 is, I mean, it's bad. That's bad. But we get that here in Ohio too. So I can't say too much about our weathers. When it gets cold, it gets cold. Okay, so got you beat, but just a little. Because I got to go with my feels like. So it's 24 here right now. So you got me beat on the 24 part, but it says it feels like it's 16 outside. So I don't like that. Andy, not the when I was on with the dog, I could tell the difference. It was the dog. She stopped though. I don't think she's feeling very good today. I don't know. I think sometimes these dogs just want me to be around them more. Oh, Amanda, you should have. You should have got the mini treat. Hey, Donald. You should have got it. Now you're gonna go. You're like I'm already in the car. Hey, wizard. Some holiday cheer. Yes. That's what I'm here to bring you. I'm like Santa or Mrs. Claus, I guess. Santa's out there. He's getting the presents together. Actually, I have the presents in here too. So so supposed to be. Merry early Christmas to you guys. Yes. Fake tree versus real tree. Mm, real tree. I like a real tree. I haven't had a real tree since I was a kid. Me and my dad, we used to I never cussed in front of my parents, but if I could cuss, if I was allowed, it would have came out of my mouth during Christmas time. Holding that thing still while he like dug it in, the things in at the bottom, and he's like, "Is it straight?" I'd be like, "It's straight." And he'd be like, "I don't think it's straight. It's straight." It would one of those. It would be one of those. It was fun though. I look back on it and I miss it. That's why me and Vincent haven't done that. We had a fake tree, huge, tall. It was like real, half fake or something. It was like, I don't know, maybe it was 6, 7 foot tall. Had to be 7. It was higher than 6 because he said he wanted to get a big, big one. It was just way too big. It might have even been 8 feet. It was just way too big. So we got rid of that one, and then we got 4 smaller ones. Sue's the lab hasn't. I was in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know. Wonder wonder what everyone's gonna have to say about that. It snowed 2 days the past 4 days? Yeah, there was a little bit of snow in the car last night when I went out, actually. You love eggnog? Well, yeah, you gotta have, like, some alcohol in your eggnog, right? Yeah, Andy, I'm confused about her too. Well, apparently she's done I heard right before I got on, over here, I was over on Twitter or X. I'm gonna call it Twitter for life, guys. I'm that person. I'm that old person that can't call it the right word now. But I was on X and they were talking about it, about how like, I guess somebody, came out and said that she has done this before. And like, what? But her father unalived himself. Like, did her father not know that she did this before? Was he that mentally, like, distraught? I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot on the case. I was gonna cover it. Literally, we did a poll yesterday. We were gonna cover it last night, and then that's when they found her scooting around the countries. So it was like, well, what's going on now? I saw that, the tweet. Oh my. So yeah, I went to that website and it was like you couldn't click the buttons, just like Nick's website. I don't know. They probably are legit, but is that website legit that he had hooked onto his Twitter? I don't know because I went to it. I was being nosy earlier. Oh, and I took his poll, and I was like, we can see that that's one-sided over there on his side. Let's see if I can find it again. Oh, and did you guys know Eminem's mom died? Debbie Nelson, age 69. I don't know how he feels about that, but yeah, have you guys seen that they did that? That at night put out a new, hey Mike, a new post like they always do. You grew up in the cold, snowy winters. There was, oh my gosh. So I'll tell you this cute little story. There was this little girl, and now I don't know where she was from. I want to say it wasn't like California. It wasn't out west. I want to say, no, maybe it was. Maybe it was, but she had cancer or something. There was something to where it was like she really wanted to see snow. She had never seen snow before. So somehow her uncle that lived like up in Maine or up in Wisconsin, somewhere up there, they get a bunch of snow every year. So Harley sponsored it, and they took like refrigerated semi truck fulls of snow. I don't know why they just didn't get an artificial snow, blower, but they didn't. And they took it down for this little girl. And I can't remember where exactly she was from. I want to say it wasn't like that far over. I want to say more like Tennessee or like they get snow. I don't know. This little girl had never seen snow before. Either way, her uncle, Christmas morning, she woke up, walked outside, and there was snow. And it was the best story I had ever heard on on the news. So there's a good news story for you. I just don't know what made me think of that, but hey, Sirius. Hey, Elser. It was a good. Hey, Princess. It was a good news segment because you don't get to see those good ones very often. I was trying to get down to the bottom. So if I missed you, I'm sorry, Sunday Doodles. I missed you. There you are. I didn't miss you. That's the only thing that's like stinks about kind of like about cold weather too, is because you can't do the shopping outside. Like, the outdoor malls are so pretty in the winter, but I don't want to be freezing. Oh, Hannah's dad was estranged from the family. Okay. Maybe he had his own problems and that just kind of tipped him over. Hey, Music City, welcome in. I'm going to start decorating this tree here before too long. We might be here all night. That's okay. That's all right with me. Is anybody else decorating anything? Have you guys decorated already? I bet I'm the last one. Yeah, if you want to come up, you can. Just let me know. I'll just be decorating these trees. Like, I'm just going to start at the top and make my way down, I think. And this is, well, I wasn't going to do the whole tree. I had it in my mind. I was only going to do like the front of the tree. But now that I see that I have 1,000,001 bulbs, I should probably do the whole thing. Because these are kind of small. That's okay. That's how Mama did it. She tied these. I didn't. I'm like, she tied these. I should probably like loosen them so they're a little bit, they hang a little more, but that's okay. And I'll put the, it's in the chat. You don't decorate? You should. You should decorate. It makes you feel good. If you see all the lights and stuff, which I didn't realize I have like all LED lights, like those bright white. I don't like those lights, except for these ones don't have it, but I wanted to add extra lights to the trees. And now I can't because they'll have 2 different color lights on them. And I just don't want to do that. This one is missing its ribbon. I have some of these other things. Oh, and whenever you said earlier about a real tree or a fake tree, I use these sensicles. So it makes the trees smell like they're real pine. I don't know. They smell really good. They're you can get them at like Lowe's and stuff like that. I think you can get them at Target too. Thanks, Nash. Yeah, I think she would be too. Yeah, she would be actually. She'd say, I can't believe you did all that for me. That's what she would say. She'd be like, why'd you do all that for me? And it'd be like, Mom, it was nothing. Some of these are coming undone, which I might just put the green things on them and say, screw tying those, you know? I like decorating. I'll have to show you guys the rest of the place sometime. I'm almost done decorating, I think. I don't have like a crap ton of decorations, but I have enough. I don't know if these will look good. Like, yeah. No one can see it but us. No one can see it but us. And they're going to be back there, so. My dogs, yeah, they both are. There's the brown one down there. They're just hanging out. That gray one is chilling though. Look at her. She looks like, hey, Tony. So did I don't know if you guys caught the live last night, but let me see. Actually, I was going to tell you. We have a live update, actually. But Narish Bat, it's Christmas, so I'll watch my language, but you know, the guy that we know unalived his wife. So Manta Bat went missing in late July, and we started covering it right around I don't know, right in the beginning of middle of August, I say mid-August, we started covering it. So they can't find her remains, but they know that she is no longer alive because of the amount of blood that they found in the home. They found drag marks throughout the house. They found her, blood in the bathroom, in the bathtub. So it looks like maybe he, dismembered her and got rid of her somehow that way. But cops are still looking for her. They've been looking for her. They will do like little live updates, of them like trying to put this through here. And it's hard when you have one. I'm just going to use the green things. But they will do like choppers where they'll go overhead and they'll show everybody, kind of what they're doing and all that stuff. So we've been kind of watching for that because we've been wanting them to recover her body. So at least her daughter knows, because she had a 1-year-old daughter. Well, now we have a little bit more of an answer. So Narish was charged with concealment of a dead body. They just charged him, I believe it was yesterday, with murder of Manta Bat. So he is now charged with murder. His court date was the 9th of December. I don't know if that, and that was when his trial was going to start. So I don't know if he's still going to want that speedy trial now, or if he's going to want to not have a speedy trial because of the fact, that he's charged with this. So I don't have the paperwork yet, but I can probably find it. Maybe. Oh, look at this. There was a court hearing. So it was pushed back until Wednesday because the court did not have an interpreter for him. He doesn't need an interpreter. We've heard him speak. Why? What's he doing? What's he doing? I don't get that. So he now faces first-degree murder charge and a charge of defiling a dead body. So I will find the documents, but he's going to be back to court on Wednesday at 9. That's tomorrow. So 3 life sentences for Chad. Good. That's where hey, Perry, he's where he needs to be. Him and Lori. Man, oh man, oh man. So how do cases like this happen? Because Lori's children, they disappeared, remember? I'm going back to when this first happened. That's what she kept saying. Like, not saying anything. She didn't say anything, but one day they just were gone. They just weren't there. She gets charged with murder. They'd say you need to come at a certain date and bring your children, or you're going to be charged. She doesn't bring her children. She gets charged. She's in jail. After that, she's like just been in jail. Like, then she got charged with murder. Well, what's going on between this jail, I wonder, and Cornelius, North Carolina, and Madalena's mom? Like, I know there's no evidence, but there was like not a whole lot of evidence against Lori other than her children were missing at first too. So I don't know. I just think about that kind of stuff. That stuff eats me alive. Oh, the candy canes. I would like to do that kind of theme someday. Like a candy cane kind of theme. Why do these keep coming untied? Okay, we're just going to put them on the green things. I'm going to run out of these little green things. And then they all stick together. They all stick together because, that's just life. They're buddies now at this point, I guess. Okay, so let me think of what else I want to tell you. I like the warm Christmas lights. What do you guys like? You decorate your tree with bows. I bet that's so pretty. I've seen people do that. This is going to take all night with me. Look at me over here. I've got like 5 on out of 2 bags. Oh yeah, let's get to moving. Well, not that one. This one doesn't have a thing on it. I'm just going to put those to the side. Oh, I think the ones that didn't have a ribbon on it, I put them in a glass jar. And I had it as like a decoration in itself. I'm going to try to get them all on here. They're just like, I tied them kind of small. Like, I should have had Vincent tying these. I probably did it like forever ago. That's why they're coming untied. Hey, Dreamcatcher. Okay, let me see what else I wanted to tell you guys about. Oh, I was thinking, okay. Okay. So I was thinking about, you know how they were saying, we watched it on a live last night, that, you know, there was 5 CPS reports against Chris, or I'm assuming they were all against Chris. And people were like speculating what they could have been about, or, you know, all that stuff, or if they're even real, you know, which in my opinion, I don't know if they're real or not, but if it was real, you would think that Sebastian wouldn't be living in that home, and you would sure as hell think that they wouldn't have Faith over the summer, right? Especially with a missing kid. So there's that. Okay, I'm just gonna spin this around. So my thought process was, could these be pertaining to Chris and Nina's like custody battle that they have going on right now? Could these be not pertaining to Sebastian but to Faith? I'm just wondering. And maybe that's why it was so hard for Seth to get a hold of them, or maybe he doesn't really even have them. He's just going by what Nina maybe could be telling him. I got another theory too, so stick with me. Stick with me while I try to tie this. Oh, I can't get it. I got it. But it wants to come undone. Who would ever sit here and do this? Me, but that's weird because I am doing it. So I don't know. I thought maybe that could be a reason. I don't know if it's even true, if they're true or not. I mean, I don't want to see them, but that's something that you kind of won't have to see in order to believe it, I guess, at the same time. Oh, I should get my other stuff. I have some more actually. Should that go on this tray? I have a bunch of bulbs that I'm probably not going to need. There's the rest of them. Yeah, Carl, that's true. Maybe because I don't know, because he's a boy. I don't like their picture taken as much. But I do, I mean, I can understand that. Me too, Phantom. I mean, it could be a Harley Dilly situation. We talked about that, like where he's closer than we think, you know. I mean, that Harley Dilly story is something else. It's tree night. Okay, Doodlebug. It's tree night. What would you like to talk about, Doodlebug? You got anything on your mind? These ones all need little thingies put on it. So we'll put those to the side. Oh, I have yet to listen to the live update on Manto. Didn't listen to all of it. I did listen to some of it, and some of the information was new, so we might have to listen to that one, like our next live. Also, let me put these over here. I was gonna show you guys this because I was like, what? Okay. Do you guys remember Joshua? Um, was it Coy or McCoy? Let me see. I think it was McCoy. Okay. I went to school with kids named last name Coy without the MC and McCoy, so I couldn't remember which his was. But do you remember hearing about him? Oh, thanks, Lenora. Welcome in. Hey, Tennessee gal. So we didn't go over this case, so I don't know if you remember it, but this little boy was found. He was so I'm just going to read a little bit through this, but it's actually this is missing flyer right here. I wonder if it would open it for me. Okay. Kind of did. Let me see if I can. I could get it bigger. It's the way my hand is. Okay, I'll read it to you. So basically, this little boy, Joshua McCoy, he went missing from Stage Road, and he went missing 11/9, date of birth 11/16, and he went to take a nap with his mom. Remember, he took a nap with his mom, and whenever she woke up, he was gone. It says child and mother took a nap at 1 p.m. and mother woke up at 5:30 p.m. to find Joshua missing from residence on Stage Road. Has autism and should answer to Josh or Joshy. Josh is autistic and may not respond when called to. So, yeah. Well, wait till you hear this. I thought that it was a done deal. Like it was a done case. It was like, oh my gosh, this little boy, that's devastating, you know. They found him really quick. I mean, it was within like the day that they found him, or maybe 1 or 2 days that they found him. Then they found him pretty quickly. So I was on Twitter doing what I do, looking for news, and I seen this, and I said, "What?" Because this is little Joshua. Coos County child found dead, believed murdered. Search warrant says. I got to get my grubby little fingers on that search warrant because I want to know what it says about what they found. Not with Joshua per se, but with everything else. So we got the story that it was little boy ran off. His mom said they were napping together and that he ran off, and we found him and he's no longer with us. And it was like, that's really sad, right? And that was the end of it. That was what I thought the end of the story was. Well, then all of a sudden today, they're like, just by the way, we want to let you know, we think he was murdered. What? Could told us this like a month ago, I mean, I'm just saying. But it says authorities believe the 5-year-old boy found dead in Coos County last month was murdered. According to search warrant affidavit filed in Coos County Circuit Court. Okay, we gotta find that. Court documents detail the efforts made to find Joshua McCoy and the subsequent investigation into his cause of death. While the cause of his death has not yet been made public, authorities seized dozens of prescription pill bottles from the North Bend home where Joshua lived with his mother, Angela German. Well, this ain't looking good. Bunch of pill bottles. German's whereabouts are currently unknown, according to court records. Where's she at? She took off. Apparently. Okay. McCoy, who was autistic and nonverbal, was reported missing around 5:30 p.m. on November 9th by a friend of German's who lives in Utah, according to the affidavit. Okay, why isn't she calling her own son in? Let me turn this a little. That's crazy. Okay. Authorities contacted German at her Stage Road home in North Bend, where she told police she'd fallen asleep in the afternoon and woke up to her son being gone, court records said. The affidavit said that German's timeline changed several times for how long she had been sleeping, and she eventually told authorities she took barbiturates and ketamine to help her sleep. Ooh. Shit, messing around. Why do we need the barbiturates and the ketamine? What's wrong with people? If you have a child sleeping with you, you do not do these kinds of things. Take the child to the father's home or whatever you got to do. Like, if you want to go and party, you want to go to sleep, you like that, go take the child over to its other parent. I don't know. Do something. Don't think you're going to be okay to party just because you might have been the last time you partied. I don't know. I don't know what these people are thinking. I'm just like Jesse Vang, Hey, Aries. Hey, Mr. Rosebud. I don't know if I said hey when you came in. Okay, so yeah, it says court records show that McCoy's body was found on November 12th, about 2 miles from the Stage Road home by a citizen assisting in a search. The boy was naked and partially under some brush, but had no scratches or mud on his body, including the bottoms of his feet, meaning he was carried, meaning he didn't walk there. If you have no mud and there's supposed to be mud on the bottom of your feet or dirt, you know what I mean? There, yeah, somebody carried you. The affidavit said that McCoy's phone was also located near his body, which how old is he? For a phone, the affidavit said that McCoy's phone was also located near his body, which was found near a roadway with a fresh tire mark visible in the mud. German's friend, who first notified authorities of McCoy's disappearance, told detectives that German and McCoy had lived with her in her Utah home until October 28th, when they were asked to leave because of German's alleged neglect of McCoy. German and McCoy then returned to the North Bend home, and 2 weeks later, McCoy went missing, court documents said. Court records also show that the Department of Human Services had recently issued a pickup order following an investigation spanning several months into German's alleged alcohol use and neglect and mistreatment of McCoy. A pickup order? Is that like, I'm coming to get your kid? Court records show that Utah's DHS was also investigating German. Hey, wise mom. Hey, CJK. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I haven't said hey to Lenore again. And if I didn't say hi to you, hello. Sometimes I forget who I say hi to. So it says court documents show that while investigators believed there is evidence of second-degree murder, German has not been arrested and no formal charges have been filed. The Coos County Sheriff's Office said the investigation is still ongoing. Well, if I was her, I would be scared to death because why'd they take your pills? Are they taking them because they're going to match them up to see if they're the same ones that are found in this little boy's system? I mean, I would hate to think that, but maybe he got into something when she was sleeping. And who sleeps that good when I wouldn't be able to sleep. No, I would be half asleep if I had a kid in bed with me. If my child was in bed with me and I knew there was a moment they could get up before me and get out of bed, I would be half asleep. You know what I mean? Like I'd be on that alert. Like, oh no, let me, that's where I would be, but that's just me. That's just me. Look at how cute these little crosses are. Those cute, they shine, they shimmer. I don't have that many left. Okay. We're getting somewhere on this tree, I think. I don't have a lot of white decorations, so I'm just kind of keeping them to the front. I think this is the front. Kind of kept them to the side. Should put some more on the front. And then I don't know where my like toppers went. I don't know if we had them. Hey, X. The mother, I believe. I know. Cute little boy. Now, how old? They said he was 5. Okay. 5 years old with a cell phone. My gosh. My goodness. I was 16 when I got my first phone. But I mean, back then, I think that's when you could get your first phone. So don't make fun of me. Put this little angel here. Go, little angel. Oh, don't break them. Nah, I won't break them. What's everybody's Christmas colors? What do you do your home in? Like what do you decorate it in? Do you decorate it in maroon, gold, emerald green, and like silver? You know, all those things. The traditional red and green. I'm not a traditional girl at all. I've been noticing that. I don't do the traditional colors. My baby tree. I know hey, I got a bigger one. It's just on the other side of me. I gotta pick it up and put it on here. On my little cart I'm using. This is a pretty nice little tree though. Look at this. It's gonna look cute once I get it all plugged in. It's already got snow on it. It's already ready to go. Oh, see, Andy, I was going to say that maybe she took the phone and put it with him because as a mother, she wanted him found. Do you know what I mean? I was going to say that. Ooh, emerald and white last year. I think emerald is like chef's kiss for Christmas. I've never done emerald green and I love it. Yeah, they're ready to go. Snow's already on it. It's getting there. I got a lot more I could put on here. I got a lot more, but because there is a whole other part of the tree I really didn't touch back here. But that's a lot of. Oh wait, these are balls. Oh wait, those are balls. So okay, yeah, maybe I did put some of these in like a container last year. I think I did actually. There it is. Okay. I don't think I have one in here. I think I have all the glass containers actually, like out in the kitchen for once. Like vases or whatever you call them. I know I need to figure it out. I keep forgetting to ask Vincent. It's my fault. I keep forgetting. I should bring him in right now. Maybe we'll do like a members live and you guys could just show me on the members live. I wonder if these are all. Okay, this one has something on it. Woo, these are like, okay, there's a lot. Okay. We'll come back to that tree. We need more bulbs on it. Because we got a whole bag of them. I'm going to put these on in something. If not, I have little trees over here too. I'll show you. My sign's kind of covering up the light, I guess. That usually goes over there, filters over there a little bit. So Green and with white and silver balls and red bows. Oh, that's pretty, Lenora. You have a naughty kitten. They make these things that for decorations. Well, it wouldn't help the whole tree coming down, but they like tie and they like zip tie like almost to where they like hold on so tight to your like tree that way like animals or kids can't get them. Cats love trees. Yeah, they do. Cats love the trees. Okay, let me switch out my trees. Before I do that, oops, I didn't mean to mute myself. I'm gonna turn my camera on. Sorry. Sorry, I was like way up in the camera there. Um, so this will be the front of it. Should be. That'll be. Hold on, let's see. Okay. This is the back. So this is like the front. Okay, yeah. We're good. I don't want to knock this other tree over again. I knocked it over earlier and I think it bent it a little bit. So if this other tree looks a little bent, just pretend like it doesn't. Humor me. I think it's a little bit. No, I think it's okay. See, this one's not, you can't even see the top of this one. I'll have to start from the top really quick. I really don't know what color this is supposed to be. I think these are all like white and silver bulbs. You guys are probably like, we never see Tanya stand up. Usually it's always sitting. Oh yeah, I do have some blue bulbs. Oh, I thought I was down at the bottom of the chat. I'm not. Yeah, they found them within a, yeah. I know, I muted myself too. I was like, crap, my camera's off and I muted myself. Oh, you saw the crosses? Weren't those pretty? I know, it's like she kind of knew what to get. These are cute little bulbs. I might be able to reach up there. Okay, actually, which is the back? I always like to know the back because I always work from the front to the back, like, just in case. I don't know. In case you run out of bulbs, I guess. And I hope actually I have some extra ones because if I have extra ones, I was going to put them on the tree out there. I have 2 more trees that I already decorated today. Here, let me pull my microphone out. Oh, I can't. If I do that, I can. I think my microphone's down a little bit anyway, so if it's hard to hear me, sorry. 6'4". I'm 5'8". I'm pretty tall. Oh, I forgot to put this on there. It was hers, little. It was my mom's like little angel. She put it on our Christmas tree every year. So has this sticker on the back of it. So we add that at the end. And then also I have, which it's going to go on the main tree. It goes on the prettiest tree because it has to. My dad's Philadelphia Eagles. He had a Philadelphia Eagles like football, and it's an ornament. And every year he would sneak it on the tree, and my mom would let him keep it on there for a while. She would let him keep it on there, and then like game day he would take it off because he'd get mad if they were losing. But I have that ornament still, and I couldn't find it earlier, and I was giving myself a little mini meltdown because last year we got rid of all of our old bulbs and a tree. And I was like, oh my gosh, what if I packed it away and I sent it like to live with somebody else? But I didn't. It's here. It's here. There's a lot of bulbs in here. And I got these little guys. Forgot about that. Where are we going to put this big thing? I'm moving this part. Oh, look, this one's supposed to go on the other tree. Put this here. Woo, this is a lot of work. They've been faking it for years now. They've been faking it for a long time. Fake it till you make it. Hey, they made it. They made it to a Super Bowl and won. I'm happy about that. I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. I wish my dad could have been around for that. Now that would have been, he would have been like, I knew they had it in them. All those years he watched them lose, you know. But yeah, they're not the greatest team. But I don't know. I like them. These little poof balls I could put on here. I thought Reba was going to decorate her tree. I dropped the link, but it was forever ago. So I don't know if she was still in here or not. We'll have to listen to sometime we'll have to listen to the update for Mamta. And then Diddy, Law and Crime came out with a thing and it says, did Jamie Foxx poison or did P. Diddy poison Jamie Foxx? So I don't know what that's about. Curious to know though. Curious. Let me see what's on. If there's anything on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess everybody's just fight with each other on Twitter too. Wow. Everyone's just, wow. Man, Christmas is in the air. That's why they're doing this. I mean, because it gets some views. Drama sells. They're going to have a wonderful Christmas this year. All of those channels that, you know, are spewing this crap. And I'm like, it's the truth. Like they really are. They're going to have a fabulous Christmas because they've just been fighting with each other for the past forever. And it just, I mean, it literally gets people to watch them. I think it's exhausting personally, but I can handle about 10 minutes and then I'm like, I'm good. We're just kind of throwing these bulbs on here at this point. We'll fix it up in here. Let's say the dogs decorated the tree this year. Actually, this is for our other dog. I just saw her little ornament we put on there for her. We had a dog named Ella before we got these two dogs, but she passed away unexpectedly. So we make her a tree. And this is her ornament that I put on it. Okay, where's the front? Like right here. And I wasn't even putting the bulbs on the front. I was putting them like on the side. So now we're going to load up this side. I was putting them on the wrong side, kind of. Actually, I could put it that way. What did I do? Retie this. Hey, flight nurse. Oh, so they did. That company called out Nick. Because I know that he called out her, or called out them. I mean, I'm sorry, them. We're almost done, guys. We almost did it. We almost did it. Okay. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you can come up here for a minute. I'm not going to stay on too much longer now that I got these done, but yeah. I can't believe we actually got those done. I mean, we got them done pretty quick once I started moving around. Now I have a bunch of blue to put on. Why did I color I guess I color coordinated those. That's weird. I sure did. Now tomorrow I want to do a live during the day for sure. If I can make it happen, I will. You want to leave your camera on? Okay. Hey, girl. Can you hear me? I think she's on mute.
Oh, girl.
I think you're just on. I think you just have to hit the unmute button. Oh, that's the same one beside the same one. Can you hear me, Reba? Oh, and what I wanted to do also was on Mondays, on our missing Monday that we do, I want to start doing I lost Reba. I want to start doing a missing Monday fundraiser, like where, it just goes straight through YouTube. They do all the work. We can hook it up to like, the missing and exploited or something like that. And then that way we can, give back a little something this holiday as well. If you guys want to do something like that. I thought that'd be kind of a cool idea since we're already doing the Missing Monday series anyway. I have like 4 more to go. Oh, I kind of forgot about the top. Oh, oops. Hold on, sorry. Oh, I'm never going to reach you. I'm never going to reach you. I reached. Okay, you want to keep your camera on or you can turn it off? Okay, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
All right. First of all, we've been talking to you
Oh, sorry.
while you're doing your tree. And we just over here wondering, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Why?
Do you need some help?
What, doing my tree?
All
No, I don't think so. I think I got it.
right. So the other thing I seen on YouTube today, you ready?
Yeah.
Have you seen Miss Clue's icon, her thumbnail for the latest on the board meeting?
No, uh-uh.
Girl, it's a whole bunch of roaches sitting at the table.
And it's for what?
About their little board meeting where they all got on the camera.
Oh, I
For,
missed it.
yes, for Sebastian. No, what you was talking about last night.
When they got on the board meeting.
Yeah,
Oh,
when all four of them were on camera.
okay, now I'm getting confused. No, who was on camera?
Wasn't it Nick and them and Tony?
Oh, I just know. Oh, it was Mr. E's Crime Cast
Yes.
and Tony. Yeah,
Yeah, well, they're calling it the quote uh board meeting, end quote.
that was a board meeting.
I guess.
Oh my gosh.
But I died laughing when I seen there was a whole bunch of cockroaches sitting at the table.
Yeah. Shoot. That's who. I mean, that's who he went on his show. Was Mr. E's Crime Cast. And I think he went on there just to do recon or something. I don't know what he was doing because he made no damn sense to nobody and none of it makes sense. But that's funny. So she's gonna do a live over the.
And you know your tree is covering up my guide dog.
Oh, yeah, she's sleeping good back there. I'm about to put him actually over there. I think the tree. In a minute. Here in just a minute, I think I am.
Did you get
Finally
my
got done with them.
Did you read my email today?
No, I need to check my email. I went to the doctor. I came home. I wasn't feeling very well.
I figure. So the blanket, you want it exactly like yours?
Yeah, yeah, exactly like mine. Same size and everything.
All right, it'd be 120.
Okay, I'll let my brother know, and then I'll let you know. But I'm sure that that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's. But he really liked it, so he was like, "I want one," and I
Okay.
was like, "Okay." I said, let me ask." He's like, "Okay." So, and it doesn't matter when it's done. They're not real, you know, crazy or anything.
No, I was telling. I was seeing if you was trying to get it for a Christmas present.
That's
Because
what I
if
was kind
not,
of thinking.
if the sale for Michael's Change Sunday, it was buy 2 yarns get 1 free. So
Oh, nice. So they did have a good sale, or they still have it?
they always have good sales when I don't have money.
Yeah, I think that's where I got. No, that is where I got my big tree in my
We
living
went
room.
yesterday. We went to Joann's. I got fabric to make quilts. Then we went to Hobby Lobby and bought our Grinch Christmas stuff. Then
They have a big
we
Grinch aisle, I heard.
yeah, they have the license, so they have everything. And then we left there and went to Michael's.
Oh yeah, see, we have those stores like they're like a road over from me, so they're too close. They're dangerously close to me. What was that? Oh, that was wrapping paper. Vincent's birthday gifts. I was like, what was that? I got stuff everywhere. This house looks like Christmas exploded, but not in a good way yet.
Yeah, if you seen my floor, you would think Christmas exploded.
It's like I feel like I can't even see the floor, but I
can't.
can. Hello.
That's Sissy.
Oh, have a good night, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Night, Ashley.
Oh, oh, never mind. I thought that he was asking me a question, but he was answering it for Ladybug. I was about to answer it too. This was my mom's. I should put this on there somewhere. So, I don't even know what this is.
Now she got gloves. She's putting gloves on, you know.
Yeah, I'm putting gloves on. I'm getting brown and dirty now. These things will they'll just dye your hands if you touch them. So I just don't touch them. And they're hard to get this thing through.
Is it just me, or every time you see Mike Jetson's name that pops up, I'm like, hey, Mike Jetson?
I bet you that's what he does too.
Um,
I used to like the Jetsons.
I
watched the
love
Jetsons
Hobby
too.
Lobby, but
I like
but
Hobby Lobby.
they're sold out of all their Christmas stuff right now.
Oh, mine's not. Mine's actually they have a lot, I think. They did anyway,
They didn't have any ornaments. They only had
saw
2
them?
colors, black and clear.
Really?
Yeah.
Get this thing open. There we go. I'm gonna make these fake trees smell like a real tree.
I can't find those down here either. I've been looking for them.
Really?
Yeah.
They have them at our I saw them at Target, and I've seen them at Lowe's. I got
Of
these at
course,
Lowe's.
it's at Target because Tanya lives at Target.
I do. I should get a job there. I swear I'd help somebody if they asked me. Because sometimes I'd be looking like I work there. I got on something from there. This whole outfit's from there too. I mean, everything I wear is from Target. They have their sensory line. Sensory, for people with sensory problems. And I can't get enough of it.
Oh, did you see the Hawaiian girl that was missing? They found her in.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
People were sending her money, I guess. I just saw that on YouTube or on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are they out of their mind? I mean, her father
right
unalived himself because of this whole situation, and they're playing a game. To me, that's what it sounds like. Let's see how fast or how far we can get her. Well, she's not wanted for anything, so you can get her pretty far. Which is, because she didn't break the law, I guess. I mean, technically she did, I would say. Missing.
Well, it's going to be like Carly.
Yeah. And I hope that they charge her. I hope that they charge her like they charged Carly. I hope that she has to pay back everything. I know that Carly got out of that. She got that sweet deal. But that was a good time, though, when we needed that. We needed that case. When that case came when we needed to laugh. Because we were dealing with a lot of Idaho stuff. So we thought,
yeah.
Even the first night, we knew something was weird about that.
Yeah. So my YouTube algorithm showed me the most intriguing video today. I'll link you if you want. I was curious about it too, so I'm going on the rabbit hole on that.
Okay.
For the Long Island Killer.
Oh yeah, we've been covering Rex Heuermann on the channel.
Right.
His wife's found their home.
Shayna, the one that led to all the bodies, the one that called 911.
Yeah, Shannon.
Okay.
Yeah.
They showed police body camera footage where they went in her sister's house, who's schizophrenic, who got arrested and in a mental hold. And then the second time it showed that she unalived her mom. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Her mom was fighting for all of it too, you know what I mean? And then her mom ends up dying. Yeah.
They showed all the body cam.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen the body cam, but I remember hearing about it. I think these only get dirty if you break them apart. Because they didn't get my hands dirty. I thought they were going to. Well, we did it.
Yay.
Oh, Squeaky, this is Reba. I have a thing up there. That's why. A comment. So if you take the comment down, it shows the names. I always have gloves on. Gloves are on. Every time I put them on, I feel like I'm Brian Koberger. I do. I feel like I need to start bagging groceries into separate baggies or something.
Okay,
No one
so
would ever do that.
the theory this week with that is one creator's looking into the DoorDasher again to confirm if it's male versus female. And then they saying that I don't know. That they're going back through the affidavit saying that it's not named. They don't think it's the witness, that it was set up that it's the DoorDasher. So now we're back on the DoorDasher.
Oh my God. It's not the DoorDasher. I
And
mean,
then I watched Drunk Turkey, and he was answering another creator's questions about everything being pro Coburger.
well, that's what they were saying that before. And then they switched, and then now they're going to switch back.
Mm-hmm.
It's all for views.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they need them. You know, I mean, if you need them that bad, I don't know. I can't just do. I can't play the bull crap game like let me tell you guys this, like, and I just can't. I guess I'm not a good actress when it comes to
I'm
that.
not either, because I commented one and said she's in the medical field. She's also an EMT. So she was like explaining how somebody was saying, oh, EMS was hidden and all. So she was trying to explain per protocol, depending on your state, anybody can pronounce, right?
Yeah.
Well, she said something, and then I called her out and said, you should know this. Why didn't you go and read the state protocol?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, anybody can pronounce. And then we agreed. But like, I don't know. She just act like she didn't know what was going on. I'm like, you're doing all this deep dive, but you don't even know your scope of practice. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I saw that people were like covering the case again, like, more. And I saw that Drunk Turkey like changed his name, like shortened it or something.
That's because the other two are one is he is in paramedic school right now.
Oh.
And then the other one pulled out. I think he went back to school, or he's working like on the pipeline.
Oh. Well, yeah, because I mean, YouTube doesn't pay you good all the time.
Yep.
And people get excited, I guess, when they, do get paid a little bit more. Because you can tell by as much content that's coming out right now.
Right.
People are doing 2, 3, 4 lives a day, back to back to back. Like, it's insanity. To me, it is anyway.
Well, that's because of all the
Like,
suppression.
I'm about to pull back. Like, just.
That's what I'm not. I mean, I listen to it when I'm cleaning and stuff, but I haven't. There's no change.
Yeah. There isn't.
She's trying to hide stuff right now. That's it. Boom. If she gets it thrown out, then she gets it thrown out.
Yeah.
It benefits her. And that was the other thing. Yahoo did an article. He read it to us, saying the same with the other serial killer. What's his name?
Rex Sherman? The one we were just talking about?
No, the one that's the same as Koberger.
The same as Koberger. Like
Ted Bundy.
Oh, Ted Bundy. Oh, okay. Yeah, we went over that a long time ago. The differences and the similarities.
But it was one of his lawyers did an interview with Yahoo.
Oh. One of Bundy's lawyers?
Yeah. And was explaining the sames and the differences and what he thought they were going to win versus losing.
Oh. Well, I hope he's smarter than Dorothy. She was Letitia Stout. She was she was like one of the expert witnesses, and she knew Ted Bundy like personally. Like he was her last kiss. He kissed her, and she was like smiling and like loving it and talking about it in court. Like, honey, he's a serial killer, right? Like, I know you're at 90, but still. Oh man, I'll never get over that expert witness. But I think that with Brian Kohlberger, people, I think that I think a lot of it has to do with the way that he looks in that suit.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, to be truthful, I think that if he was wearing jail garb, people wouldn't be thinking that he's like that innocent. Do you know what I mean? I do. I think that. I think that the suit's helping, man, Taylor. The suit is helping.
But not only that, but the judge's comment on the Frank's motion, right?
Yeah.
It was
Well, and
basically, what the hell did you just pass me? I want you to literally tell me what you're trying to
yeah.
say, because this is a whole bunch of fluff.
Yeah, and he told her he wasn't gonna give her any more time too. Like
So
a couple weeks ago.
what is she hiding in the fluff?
Yeah. I think she's just putting as much stuff out there because she's just trying to make it look like they're missing all this stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
there's, all this is going on, like the 19th, discovery request. Well, you haven't gotten through the discovery you have right now. And you're already asking questions about the discovery you have. You want like a PowerPoint presentation with your discovery. Well, you're not going to get that. You're going to get the discovery. You go
But
through it, you figure it out yourself.
She wants you to personally hand it to her.
She wants you to personally point out exactly what your case is to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And she feels she's entitled. Yeah.
Well, she's gotten cockier since she's got the 2 DP cases at the same time now.
Yeah. But I think it's going to backfire on her with the judges.
I do too. I feel
because this judge ain't messing. This is another day in the neighborhood for this judge.
I mean, that's what I took that last hearing was okay, kindergartens, listen up. This is what we're gonna do. This is my courtroom, and don't forget it.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Because then he came back, like she did a bunch of stuff, and he came back and he's like, "You don't have more time. I'm not giving you more time. Like you had all this time." And I was like, "Oh damn," because we read that one on the show. I was like, "We're reading this one tonight." I was like, she finally got a no from like somebody. Like Judge would have been like, "Oh, I'll give you another week," or and then that week would have happened. And okay, I'll give you another week. And I think the Gonzalez family anyway, they seem like they're pretty happy about the change of venue. Other than them having to actually drive and be there, they're happy with the judge change, which is good.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't very many decisions being made.
No. Well, only time will tell.
Yeah.
I just want to know something. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Just give us a nugget, a crumb.
Something.
Oh, I cooked chili tonight.
All chili?
Yeah.
That sounds good, actually. Kohlberg's going down even harder than Richard Allen did, yeah.
I don't, like, when you get time and you feel like reading, go see if you can find that Yahoo, or I'll link you to Daniel's show, right? It's very interesting to listen to, and how they do differences, and he's doing the same thing about the court motions and everything.
Yeah.
Because I've already listened to it twice.
That's crazy. So did you hear about OJ Simpson and something about he had like alleged confessions recording?
No.
I guess it was debunked.
But my TikTok algorithm brought me to where his daughter, she's of age, she changed her name and everything. She came out and apologized on his behalf and said that everybody knew he did it.
Wow. I think he did it. But they're saying, I guess that was debunked. That wasn't, that he didn't. I don't think he ever admitted it to anybody. I don't think he ever admitted it. Like, I mean, I
can see him admitting it to the kids. If
maybe
he was
admitting,
that abusive, yeah.
yeah, but I mean, he could. I mean, I'd be afraid someone would record me.
Oh, I want to tell you. We laughed our asses off the other night. I couldn't get on here because I was baking. And Thanksgiving night, when you told us you walked in the kitchen and looked over in the kennel and there was a lamb.
Yeah, and my brother's.
Yeah.
It was a lamb.
And then you would act like your brother is just like, it's a lamb. We're taking care of it.
That's my brother. Yeah, that's just another day in the freaking neighborhood. And then I walked out back and there was a 400-pound freaking pit bull back there. He said, "This is my buddy right here." Puts his hand in the fence. I'm like, I'm surprised your hand came out of the fence, together.
But
And the dog was so sweet. And he goes, "This dog's moving in with my big house." And I'm like, what?
The funniest
He's building
part
a home
of
right
that
now.
the funniest part was when you was like, I walked over to Vincent and I was like, am I seeing this right now?
Yeah. Is this a dog? Is this a goat? I kept calling it a goat. I called it a goat for like the first 3 hours we were there.
You called it a goat on the show too.
Yeah, I was like, what is this thing? And it was making noises. I guess it makes noises when it's hungry.
And then you said it ran outside like a dog, and my sister was like, I want one. I was like, no.
Yeah, just ran right out the door with like the dog. I was like, well, shit. Okay, then. I guess that's how that works, I mean, my brother is good like that with animals, though, like to where they will listen to him.
Is he Dr. Doolittle?
He's beyond that. Like, I don't know what kind of gift that man's got, but we had a dog that used to run. Like, she would run out the front door. If you opened it slightly, she would get out. She would just, that dog that just makes you want to cuss because she's going to get in some trouble outside. She won't come back. So we would usually run after her and then like trap her in between two fences, and we would like have to jump on her. I mean, like, she would always get out. We were out there one time with Kentucky Fried Chicken. My mom went out there with a steak before trying to get this dog back. Like, come here, doggy. Wouldn't come. But my brother would come over and he would just like, I don't know if it's his stature or what, but he would take his hat off and he would throw it on the ground as hard as he could. And the dog would just lay down and just let him come up to her. Like, nothing.
That's a spirit, girl.
I know. I'm like, what? I'm like, why can't we do that? Like, I was like, is it because we're acting all crazy or something? That's probably what it was. We were probably because we were running around acting like nuts instead of just like, but.
That's me with crazy patients on scene. I tame them and get them in the truck.
PKC said, I currently have a goat sleeping on the porch. You have to step over her to leave the house. That's cute.
If y'all didn't see that episode, y'all need to go back to Thanksgiving night where she's just nonchalantly telling us about her visit. And she's like, I walk in the kitchen and there's a kennel. And I look over and there's a goat. I mean, a lamb.
Well, and then the dog was putting itself in its kennel. I'm like, this dog's doing magic tricks over here. And I'm like, why is he doing that? It was like the coolest dog. And he's like, he doesn't like Squeaks. Squeaks is the other dog. And like, I'm like, oh, okay. So he just puts himself in the kennel. Like, if he's done, he's done. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like, my dog doesn't do that when she needs a timeout. They're looking cute. They're laying on their beds, half on the floor, half on the floor, half on the bed. Mia's lips like half opened. They're silly. Rocky's he's usually in here, but he skipped out tonight. The cat did. Hey, Amber.
They probably looking for that pillow I made them.
It's out. Yeah, it's out in the living room. They probably are. Mia likes it. She's so big. She likes to lay on it. So does Araya, though. She sleeps on it like at night whenever if we sleep like in, like we sleep in our bed, obviously. But if I'm in there, if Vincent don't like, fall asleep on the couch or anything, and she doesn't have her little special room, or I don't go get her and bring her up, then she'll sleep on it because she has to be. She gets scared of Mia, so I have to bring her on the bed or tell Mia. If you say, Mia, go get your sister, She will. She will go herd Araya. She'll jump off the bed. She'll go get Araya and herd her up on the bed.
That's
And
Kylo.
it's
Kylo
really
is my
cute.
patroller and rounder upper.
Yeah, I'm
If
like, go get
if
your
I start
sister.
hollering and say go to bed or whatever, he'll start barking and push everybody down the hallway.
If I sing, my dog barks. She doesn't like it. Or if I my voice and like if anything's different, if I do anything different, then yeah. Oh, I was like, what? Wow. Oh man. Hey, sunshine. I was reading Ladybug's comment. People this time of the year. And PKC says she either sleeps right in front of the door or in the dog kennel. Supposed to be a dog house. The kennel is about the same size as her. I don't know how she even turns around. She doesn't turn around. She just scoots her butt back in there.
Hmm.
That's what she does. That's funny. We have to get her a bigger house. Should I need like one of those garages? Phantom Growler, that's actually good because my dog decided to leave me with some surprises today when I came home. And I was like, what? Because Vincent just took them out like an hour and a half before. And I was only at my doctor's appointment for 30 minutes. There and back too.
Is it cold?
Like, it's cold, but they went to the bathroom outside, he said.
Is it snowing?
No, And usually she will care because she's like really prissy. But he said
Hmm.
she went to the bathroom. He's like, she went and everything. And I was like, I don't know. I think she did it because I left. Sometimes she'll do it because I leave. Like
Mm.
she don't like that separation. And it's like, I'm only going to be gone for a minute. I'm so close you could smell me still.
That's how Chewy's been getting. But Chewy's adventure today, I'll have to send you the video. He he is stalking a crane bird that's like double his size,
Oh my
and
God.
it purposely lands on the ground, waits for him to start bunny hop and run to him, and then right when he gets up to him, the bird just takes off and sits on the branch where he can't reach him, and he did it like 20 times.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. I'm going to put the trees over yonder. That's why I turned my camera off real quick. I don't know if I'll be able to plug them in though, because the dogs. I might scare them. Yeah, I might scare them. Oh, it's okay. I won't make you move. I'll do it tomorrow. Actually, I'll do it tonight and I'll take a picture or something. Because the dog's looking at me like, don't move me. Yeah, she just put her head back down. Oh, I can't move her. Well, I think I'm going to jump off here, but thank you for coming up with me. I
No
appreciate it.
problem. I am
Appreciate
too.
it so
I gotta
much.
go
It was
finish
so,
my
it
tree
was so
and
much fun.
some crochet projects.
Oh, Rubber Amanda, do you want to know a story about that? So actually, your animals, you know how when you go to the restroom, your animals will follow you into the bathroom. They do. Like everybody's animal does it, whether it's a cat or a dog or you got a tiger. Well, my dogs, I was wondering why they always did that. And I heard on YouTube that they do that because you know how when they go outside to go to the bathroom, you kind of watch them, like so you protect them whenever you take them outside from prey. So that's what they're doing to you. They're protecting you from prey. So that's why they're coming into the bathroom and just being close and they're just looking out for you and making sure that no one comes and gets you while you're using the bathroom. Now you're never going to be able to say, you can't come in here, kitty, ever again, because you're going to say, damn it, just let them all in. That's what I do. I'm just like, just get in here. Because they'll bust open the door if If I close it, that door would get busted open. It will. But that's why they do it, because, you know, you protect them while they're, and so like, if you notice, you'll even notice it when you take your dog out probably next time, that they're like, sometimes they look back at you like, thanks, you know? It is. Isn't it funny? Oh, Dreamcatcher, you should show me what you crochet. I like the crochet. Oh, you missed your cat. My cat is 16. He's so old. I love him so much. He's still like doing so great. Like, just like a regular cat, you know? But I'm grateful for him. But thank you guys for helping me decorate my trees. I will get them over and we're going to light them. I'll have them lit by the next live. I just don't want to mess with the dog because she's sleeping, even though she's going to get up in a second anyway, probably as soon as I get up. But thank you guys for helping me decorate and just hanging out with me tonight. Thanks, Reba, for coming up on panel. If anybody ever wants to come up on panel, you guys are welcome anytime. Even if we're talking about a case, I don't mind if you come up and hang out while we're talking about a case, especially if you know about the case, because then you can tell me about it. You know, there may be things that I don't know that you know. So thank you guys for being here tonight. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.